So, hope you guys have enjoyed the weekly rewards. Now I'm going to be talking about the update of pretty much of what's going on at the moment. But this is currently the team at the stage, and so far, it's been alright. Like, I've rarely done much. I've been mainly focusing on Star Wars recently. But again, also the Destiny for a bit, just because I had to do something. I've rarely had time to full on go out on this as well. And the other thing as well is recently I've kind of really sucked because I haven't really had much good pack luck recently. The pack luck has been absolute crap. I'm not gonna lie, it has been absolutely atrocious. And I think it's been probably 2 weeks since I actually had a board player come out. Something like that. I don't know how long it's been. But I've rarely had any luck with packs recently. And because of the national thing that came up, and basically it's like you get this, you get a certain amount of players, you can get that and this. I kind of spent all my coins on that and kind of trying to get as much players as I can, but I didn't get anything at all, and I was kind of really disappointed. And that was the case. And so far, it's been pretty disappointing, pack wise. But because of those packs, it's kind of really just stopped me from actually progressing on this at the moment. But I've kind of let it back a bit, you know. And so far it's been alright. Like, I've had some decent stuff going on. I've actually managed to rebuild a team and get some decent stuff out of it. Also, it was Black Friday, which also cost me all my coins as well, trying to get some decent players. Because it was a very decent Team of the Week as well. We had some very decent Team of the Week players, which also messed me over. But yeah, so. But it was decent all round. It was alright. But now, like, the other thing with this game as well that's kind of stopped me from playing it is the gameplay all round. Like, the pace of the game is so slow. Like, recently I was playing against a guy who had an EFL Championship team plus Premier League team has been mixed together, and it was a decent team. He had this informed left winger. It was mainly English. He also had the SPC centre back, and he also had Dawson. And he must have ran out of coins and bought Dawson. But when playing against that team, Callum Wilson, who's got 92 pace, and Raheem Sterling, who's got 93 pace. Callum Wilson felt so much more slower than Coutinho, who's only got 82 pace. And I don't know why, he just did. And even against Dawson, who I think only has like 32 pace, was even quicker than Callum Wilson, which kind of really disappointed me and really annoyed me. And so, like, halfway through that game, I swapped Callum Wilson off for Timo Werner. And I kind of went on from there, and like, in the end I won, but it was just really annoying that how Callum Wilson, even though he got a goal in that game, didn't do as well as Timo Werner, who got 2 goals in that game. So, but in that game as well, I did actually have Coutinho, and this was the actual team like recently I've just been changing it around because of the single player mode. Um, but so far, all round, this team has been pretty good. Uh, Playing with Coutinho has been insane. Like in 30 games, he's got 13 goals and 3 assists. I mainly play Coutinho as like a bench player, but now he's on the starting 11 mostly, and he's actually got twice as probably much goals. Then we've got Raheem Sterling, who has been insane. 17 goals scored and 18 assists, 2 yellow cards. But all round he's been really good, and I do like what he's done and how much threat he can be when playing against people. And also Callum Wilson, all round he's been really good. In 7 games he's got 8 goals scored and 10 assists. So really good. I do like Callum Wilson. But yeah, so far it has been very good. And of course we've got Werner, Son and Sonda. It's been alright, and for this team as well, I honestly think I could probably get a lot more better players out. Maybe like Lallana, for instance, or Bakayoko. But I think Bakayoko is like 82 as well. And comparing Fernandinho to Bakayoko, I probably prefer Fernandinho. He's a lot more quicker, and he seems to be a lot more better in like attacking wise and defensive wise. I don't know why, but when playing with Bakayoko, he just didn't feel as strong as Fernandinho does. So there you go. Pereira recently got Pereira back, and he has been insane. And also Klassen, who he's been alright. Like recently, like when buying him before, he hasn't been as great, but I bought him again, and he's been alright. Like he's done better than I expected, which is very good. And also, like with Son being a bench player, he's done pretty good. Like I'm happy with the result I've got with Son. As in real life, I think he's like the backup striker, which also is very good. And also Masonda in the same levels as well. And recently the scary cards got their boosts again. I don't know why, but they have. And so far at the moment he's now an 84 rating player. And currently he's decent, but I prefer Raheem Sterling to Masonda, who is again a lot more higher rated. But yeah, I don't know why it just seems like Masonda as well seems to be a bit off. But a thing about like the gameplay wise, the input delay in the game can also mess you over, and it's not. So far, it's really annoyed me. Because when I was trying to, I think I was in Foot Champions, and it was the last game, and I think the input delay really did turn a toll. And when passing with like Fernandinho, for instance, or Pereira, or any of these players, there's always that slight hiccup, and I hate it, because sometimes the players can pass wrong, and that pass can lead up to a huge effect. And recently, like when playing Ultimate Team, I think that's happened to me like 3 times, and after those 3 times, like they score instantly. So I think that's the thing that they need to improve in the game and make it that as an update for the future. Is that passing needs to be a lot more better. Like the ping pong passing, as people called it, I preferred it, but like, of course there was like a few hiccups, like 1 or 2 passes wouldn't do it. But recently passing, it hasn't gone harder, it's just gone more retarded. Because you see a player and you try to pass that player, but majority of the time it'll either pass to another player or it just wouldn't make the pass. And I think that's a problem in the game that they have to fix, because also like I think the ball also has been slower down, so when you hit the ball, it isn't that fast. And I think that's all right. I've had no problems with like the flow of the ball, but the only problem I have with is just passing at the moment. Passing before was all right, and it can be all right now, but it can be absolute trash majority of the times. And recently it has been trash. But yeah, but overall the team has been pretty decent. I do like the bench players as well. They've been really good. Goalkeepers as well. I've got Pickford and Butland. Both goalkeepers have been outstanding recently. If they actually had a thing for clean sheets for goalkeepers, I'd honestly think they've probably got a decent amount of clean sheets. And also with like I think that's the thing that I should add in FIFA, is letting you see how many clean sheets your defenders have and your goalkeepers have, because that would be pretty cool. All round, like he's been a very, very good player. I do like what he's done, and also Holbass, very good, both of them. And recently I've bought Lemire and Gibbs, and I've had these players before and they were really, really good, so I've bought them again, just to see if they would live up to what they did before. But all round, I think so far this team has been pretty decent, and I do like what I've done. And also I've been also focusing on the EFL Championship. So far I've got 4 teams done, and now I've got another 20 to go, which is really annoying me. I've kind of used the squad builder thing and letting the game build it for me instead of me having to like build it up. But it's taken its time. But at the moment, this has been my record so far. So plus 23 goals, average goals per match 2.27, total goals conceded 95, total goals per match 1.83. So around, it's been pretty decent, and I do like what I've done with this team. It's been pretty decent, and plus 23 as well is alright. I've got an all-round decent all-time record. It's 23, 8 and 21, and titles 1, 2, best season finished Division 6 with 13 points, seasons completed 6, and yeah, I've kind of been sticking around Division 6. I haven't really fully found the flow of the game. I think once I get in the flow of the game, I'll 100% dominate the game, because at one point I did, and then I kind of lost it, which sucked. But yeah. What else? Oh yeah. I'm thinking of doing. Well, not really doing. I'm thinking of doing a Christmas series, as recently I've seen people do like the calendar chart and stuff, and I'm thinking of kind of doing that, but I'm kind of a bit late. I like I'm fucked basically, but I want you guys to let me know down in the comments below if I should do a Christmas kind of special. But let me know down in the comments below if I should like upload every day of a certain thing. Let me know what game you kind of want to see, because I've got all sorts of games you can kind of watch and stuff, and yeah, so. But let me know down in the comments below what you kind of want to see in this Christmas, Probably not like anything to do with gaming wise, because like I know people want to see vlogging and kind of see what you get, but basically I don't have a camera, so I don't see how that's going to be possible. I know some people maybe do it on like their iPhones and stuff, and honestly, my phone is shit, and I can't probably won't be able to actually fit any videos or stuff on my phone. So yeah, but let me know down in the comments below of what I should do and how I should improve this team as well, because I kind of went downhill, but I'm trying to get it back again. I'm trying to get the grind of FIFA again. So yeah, but let me know down in the comments below, what do you think I should do for this team and what I should do for my YouTube channel. But hope you guys enjoyed. Please like and do subscribe. Check out my videos as well. And yeah, see you next time.